Oh my gosh. I really thought that I wouldn't do this. As if this was some really life changing thing, but I think that I'm done with Mexico. I said it. I maybe will regret it in a bit, but I've been here 9 9 months. Yeah, almost 9 months. And let me tell you something. This is vinegar because my legs are completely like eaten. If you can see them, I hope you can, because they were really horrible, in a really horrible state, and I just don't know what else I can do. I think I got to the moment that I miss being in a place that I feel great. Like, yeah, in Bulgaria I'm not 100%, like professionally I'm not fulfilled, but goddamn, this is from this morning. I i am paying, I think I'm paying my stay here, like with the karma that I'm paying right now. It's with my skin. I have never had so many skin problems in my life. And I'm a sensible person. I have a sensitive skin, I have a sensitive stomach, I have, like, I've my mom raised us with organic, uh n- no no aromas, no anything in the laundry. So our water is with 8 filters, and I know that that's what my organism is like, his state of, oh, okay, so this is it. And I'm raised on that. Like, I know that that's one of the problems here, that I'm exposed to artificial coloring, colors in the food, in the water. I'm exposed to so much more chemicals right now. Like, I use so much chlorine just to clean in my work, that my skin burned the first week that I was here, and I will post here the photos of my hands. And I had to, from that point to now, I'm wearing gloves to my elbows every day for about 2 hours, because I work with really harsh chemicals, and nobody here is affected by that. And I'm like, am I an alien or something? I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm now putting vinegar because I will be scratching myself until I cut off that piece of skin. I'm really trying to cope with whatever it is that it's been eating me for the last 2 days. And I don't know how. Like, I've been washing my clothing, I've been washing my sheets, I've been ironing them, my sheets, my towels, and I don't have a fucking clue what is it. And I'm really in my hands, like, you cannot see them, but there are a little bit, there are little bumps here. And I also have like pus coming out of those places. And this is Mexico. This is the harsh like climate that I'm not supposed to be in it, and I am paying with my skin. My skin is the victim of my mentality that I will be going like to a place and feeling great because I like it, and like I'm not in love with the place that I'm in, but I was like, okay, I will make the most of it, and like I will stay here until the next adventure comes. No, my darling, I will be going out of here at the first moment that I can, because I'm really tired of giving my health to this place, because my body is rejecting harsh chemicals, is rejecting heavy metals, is rejecting chlorine, there is so much fluor, like fluor in the water, in the table salt, that I had a rash. And I'm not sure about the rash that I have on my hands, but I am really, really like sure that it's something that I'm eating, and I don't know what is it, because I eat not just organic. I eat very locally. I source my mangoes, my guayabas, my avocados are from my neighbor. So they're not like, they don't have so much pesticides, but for example, the vegetables, I don't have, like everything that I plant here dies because it's so harsh, the climate, and I don't have the pesticides or want to have them to make them like thrive, because everything here is burned by the harsh sun, or um, it's eaten by some kind of like, I don't know, cockroach, ant, something, because ants really eat everything. And I understand that that's supposed to happen, but man, I cannot have one tomato free. Like, I cannot, because they are there and they will eat it. So, yeah, I cannot have a garden here, like here in the Puerto Veracruz that I'm living in it. I went for 2 days. Uh, Festival in the mountains, and I was like, oh yeah, that's great, I feel wonderful. And I came back, and this thing happened, like, not this one, this thing, this, it's another thing. This happened, I don't know what is it, but it's it's in my both of my heels are like that. And i'm I'm not I'm not like trying to say anything like this is the worst thing of my life, but can we not normalize that this just happens? Like, I don't know what kind of bug do this, but I was with socks, with shoes, and with a pant that was over my that was to the ground, so that I don't have bites. And somehow I remove my socks in the morning, and I see that my whole area of the heels is like that, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why am I being devoured by bugs? And also, like right now, like this thing is causing me like pain. Like, I feel pain in my legs because of that. And the only thing that like calms it, it's the vinegar, and it hurt, like it burns, but also this is the only thing that calms me. And when I touch my skin, it's not the skin that it's painful, it's like something inside it. It's like, I don't know what is it, but with every single minute, every single day that I'm here, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, so I'm pain with my health. And also I'm being like I have a family here, and I am being like abused by them. Like they have been treating me so bad. The only person that I truly am grateful to be here is my grandma, and I'm watching her die slowly because she doesn't feel here at home, here at peace, and it's been really horrible. Like for me to have my family, because I'm like I'm away from my home like for about 6 years. I think I've been away from home, but every time I spend time with my mom, with my stepdad, and with my sister, I feel great. I feel like I belong there. That's our like little bubble. And then I'm here, and I'm with my dad and with my stepmom, with her child, and I feel like I am like I'm extra, like I'm not supposed to be here. And like if I am there, they will exploit me, like give me this, give me that, help me with this, help me with that. And it's not like when I'm with my mom it doesn't happen. Like I'm happy to help, but here I feel like another type of another type of help, like she will not be in the table on the couch, and like my mom will never be like, could you pass me the water, and then could you pass me the bread, could you pass me the biscuits, could you pass me this, could you pass me the charger, could you pass me this, and could you see my could you spend time with my daughter, could you do this, that, and the other things. And when you feel like you have enough responsibility with the child, you decide to, okay, if you are going to leave me every time with her, so I'm going to take care of her like the way that I grew up outside. So I take her she has a skateboard, so I take her um, to the beach, to the street on the beach that it's really good for skateboard, and I go there and play with her. And then I get the most screaming that I had in about 10 years. I had it because I didn't say where I was going, or I didn't say that I was going on in the bus, and I got her in the bus, and that's like prohibited. That's out of the question. And and yeah, I cannot do anything because I got screamed that I was so irresponsible, that the child every time she's going somewhere she talks to her mom, and the only time that I forgot to talk to her mom, it was the most screaming and most hysterical thing. And I'm not here to be stressed. Like I am here to try to make a home and try to feel like I have a family, and they're screaming, leave my family alone, leave my child alone. You are so irresponsible. And I'm like, since since when I'm irresponsible, since you decide that I'm going to be a free babysitter and I'm going to spend so much time with your daughter, but I'm also not capable of watching after her. Like nothing happened to the child, nothing. And she was like, "Nah, you're so irresponsible." Mm. And because I'm not the greatest fan of how they're raising that little person, I'm always like outspoken about that, and I feel like she's spending a lot of time inside, and that's affecting her. And maybe it's a good thing if they like every day they, like now is vacation, so every day they, I don't know, go outside for about 1 or 2 hours, and that's excessive to them, so they don't do that. And the child is every day inside watching television and boring herself so much that when I come, she's like, "Oh my gosh, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this?" And she has like five things that wants to do with me, and I slowly am stopping to do those things with her, because if I'm going to get screamed every time that I am there and I get to play with her, And mind you, I am 20 something. Like, I am not a child. Like, I am a working person with a home, with my own issues and everything. And every time that I'm there, like, I play with her. I do things that are not supposed to be my work. Like, don't she have doesn't she have friends? And for example, a sleepover, it's prohibited, so I tried to do a sleepover with her, and she was so happy with it. Not that she slept from 8 no, from 10 p.m. till 9 a.m. Like, she slept all the way, but she was so happy to be outside of that house that I am, like, I cannot describe you how happy she was. And yeah, back to the whole family thing. Like, I feel so outside of my family, so that this is not like, I hear the words leave my family alone, and for me that is clear that I am not part of the family, and I am not welcome there. So when I go there, I try to be as quiet as possible, and I try not to, like, say anything anymore, because that's affecting. And yeah, I just try to be, like, spending time only when it's, like, required. And also I try to ignore the person that it's been screaming at me. So yeah, and that's hurting my, for example, that's hurting my dad, because she doesn't talk to me about the problem that I'm ignoring her. Now she talks to my father, and then my father comes to me, and he's like, we love you, and she loves you. And I'm like, okay, but I don't get screamed at. If you love me, like, if you love me, then show me. Then don't scream at me, don't treat me like your servant, don't be like that. And I have this, that once you, like, really messed things, I am not able to forget about them. Like, it's reminding me every time I see your face. It's like a bell that's reminding me how you treated me, and how I am not going to forget it. So I'm not screamed again, because that's my self-preservation. I don't like to be screamed at, and I don't know a person that likes to be screamed at. So this ends here, and ends now, with me ignoring the person that is screaming at me. And even if she is in a good mood, I don't care, because your mood, you can shove it where the lights cannot go. So yeah, that's me trying to cope with a lot of the things. Um, my skin, I, I'm really abusing it. Also, the climate here is really harsh. Like, you cannot understand what is to feel like, uh, because I have a chronic condition. I have hypoglycemia chronically, like, for about a couple of months in the year. And I think I haven't had a break, like a good month, that my sugar levels are steady, in about maybe a year, maybe a year and a half. With all the stress of the exams and everything, it gets harsh, and it gets really hard. So yeah, and because it's so hot, and so the humidity is, like, really high, the sun is burning at 9 a.m. Like, you don't understand what is this burning sensation. Like, I walk from my house to work every day, and I cannot walk on the sun, and it's 7:30 in the morning. I cannot walk under the sun, because my skin, and I am, like, I have color on my skin. I have really resistant to the sun, and it doesn't burn. I feel like my skin is cooking, like my skin is frying. And then I come to the office, and in the office is air conditioning all day. But outside here, it's not air conditioning. So you have to understand that people here, it's not like they tolerate this heat. No, they find they found a solution, like a stitch to a hole in in a in a swimming pool. Like the stitches that you have, and you press it, and it stops the water from coming out. But you know that that's not the solution. But it's okay for now. But everybody here, it's living in their homes, sleeping, cooking, on in the office, in the cars, like wherever they go, in the stores. It's like the air conditioning is so like powered, like so much. Um, uh, how can I describe you? Like it's 16 degrees, like it's 16 Celsius, and it's turbo, and it's so cold inside. But then when you go outside, it's 35 degrees with 100% humidity, so it's 45. And then you go out and you go inside, and you go out and you go inside, and then what that's supposed to say to your, like to your body, that it has to regulate so much that it tries to hold heat when it's cold, but it tries to like sweat and keep your head cool, so you can resist the time that you're going to be outside. But it's so hot that you are melting. And then humidity, it's worse. With the humidity, it's worse because you sweat, and then it doesn't evaporate, so it doesn't go anywhere, and you just have to change shirts every 2 hours. And it's like the sun is like completely damaging, because you cannot go outside in the sun for more than half an hour, and you have to go with the umbrella, with the hat. And everybody here is wearing long pants because the sun just ends you. And then there is, because of this heat and this humidity, there is so much mosquitoes that you cannot understand. Like, people here are used to dengue and used to, and in Cuba, yeah, that's a problem, but not like this. You understand that whatever is, like, I buy flowers, and in the water of the flowers are eggs of mosquitoes, and then in my home is like infested with mosquitoes, and then I kill every single one of them. And then I don't know, I buy a flower, or I buy a plant or anything like that, and then it's the whole story again, like repetition, repetition. And I cannot be in the jungle because I get eaten, but some kind of like bug, and my skin is not used to it. And also, I don't want to get sick, so I live like without an air conditioning. I live um with two ventilators, two fans, but they dry my eyes and my mucosas. So I have a throat salt, a sore throat, and I get, for example, I get a really dry skin. So I have to apply more moisturizing. I have to drink more water. Also, on the street, you don't buy anything healthy. You are bombarded by artificial colorings, by heavy metals, by phosphates, by every single horrible pesticide that you can see and you can use. Here is legal. Like, here, I really don't understand how people are not sicker. Like, they have, every 3 people, one is diabetic. Every 5 people, one have cancer. Every, I don't know how many, but everyone has some kind of disease, and they don't eat healthy. They eat really poorly. They live really bad lives with a lot of stress, with constantly needing more money, constantly giving it to consumerism. Oh my gosh, that consumerism. I will, like, the next episode that I will film now is about consumerism, because god damn, like, I really try. I really try to ignore it, but it's everywhere and it's exhausting. It's horrible, really. Really, it's horrible. Like, I'm telling you. And I'm right now sitting on uh, beneath this, and I'm going to be here. I'm going to have a mark that it's from the sun. Even in the shades, I am still tanning, and I'm still being like abused by the sun. Like, I love the sun, but this is too much. This is too damn much. That's why. I'm done with Mexico. I cannot do this anymore. I've been here 8 months, almost nine, and that's it. Like I today, that is 3rd of August of 2026, I declare that this is the end of Mexico. I'm going to pack my stuff for the next couple of months and I'm going to leave. And that's it. I cannot do this anymore. And I'm now going to go and shop for flights in November or in December to go back to Bulgaria and to see if I can find some kind of like normal normal humidity, normal sun, normal exposure, that it's not this. Uh, I cannot. It's all their life. It's wrong for me. The way that they live, the way that they eat, the way that they work, the way that they move, the way that they I don't know, they look at life. For me, it's not compatible. So thank you for everything, Mexico. But that's it. I'm done. Bye bye. Ciao. Au revoir.